piece, wanna see some more. You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more. See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more. See some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? That's how still gonna keep the torch. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more.
On the floor, big carbon hit like Mayweather. Tula come through and blow up. Got millions out there rap. They hate her, but they stole the flow. Got back in after back in coming. I stole the show. Don't run up on that. She a head case. All she do is shoot. I signed my deal up on the PJ and hopped out a parachute. I'm geeked on next week. Got no more features. I might just stir at you. I'm geeked on next week. Got no more features. I might embarrass you. Yeah, glow. Stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping, making bail. Two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow. No competition, these stale. Yeah, glow. Curbing, no curbing, my layers. Yeah, glow. Say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow. Keep running circles around these snail. Yeah, glow. And my bumping up in the jail. On the big glow, where you been at? Mine, everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck. Got M&M's in my garage. Quick to crank up on the you. Better not get me started. Locked in with the gangsters and players. My folks gon' keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me. Get 'em, glow. Them fraudulent, you know you the truth. Get 'em, glow. Stop overthinking, these can't with you. Get 'em, glow. Standing on business in these Chanel shoes. Before I let her play with me, I'll go eat some jail food on game. Yeah, stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping, making bail. Yeah, glow. Two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow. No competition, these stale. Yeah, glow. Curbing, no curbing, my layers. Yeah, glow. Say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow. Keep running circles around these snail. Yeah, glow. And my bumping up in the jail. On the yeah, glow. Yeah, glow.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight. It didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite. They timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they're timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, hey.
Esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por los míos, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LLC. Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruto, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico. Tomé el maquinón. Voy subiendo como espuma y tú bajando bien titánico. Out my way, I ain't built this in a day. But you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
Thinking that it happened overnight, didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow. And everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code up, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. If you don't love me, you must hate yourself. Either way you play with me, you gon' play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still chat. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all, baby, give it everything you got. And never again. Sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth. Yeah. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks, Hermes fur on my feet. I'm a lead. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. We burning up. Every time we hear me, we turning up. Every time you see me, I look like bugs. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa, I'm a dancer, you pay fees for my big show in Ibiza, for my leisure. I don't do arguments in my relationships, I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this, then say something, I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this, I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could.
I ain't never been the same, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Don't hide no right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't ask me. Oh, hell no. You in my city, so damn long. But you still don't notice me. Sound next.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Has it at the 11. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. March right. Right.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense up to the line fast. Off play action, it's Fields. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
3rd and long for him here. Has his man. It's the Michigan rookie. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Singletary. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. They'll stick with Singletary. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw on 3rd down. He's on the move. Neighbors with a catch. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Coming right to Singletary. And he's tackled for a short gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Space past the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Ritter to throw. He loses the football. Steelers have it, headed the other way.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. Test. Watch right. Right.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the Giants get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
That's into the hands of Singletary.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Ritter. This is complete to Neighbors. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On first down, this is Singletary. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back now, pressure on its way. This one's hauled in on the left side. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Now Ritter. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Gano ready to send this away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go tonight.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Wide open, downfield, got it! And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers need only one to take the lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. This, our last play of the quarter. They motion a receiver left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Receiver gets it on the handoff. Juke the defender. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Safety ring. 18 run. 18 run.
Here's Ritter. Complete to Hyatt. He's got the first down grab and still going. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Giants will have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Give to Singletary from the gun. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Here's Singletary again. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Throwing with a blitz on the way. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Angel. Is that right?
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Freiermuth there to bring it in. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Good.
Play action, Fields. Completed here to Pickens. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now lead by 10. George Pickens the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Return lanes don't open for him. He stopped shy of the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Ritter looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Throwing here, Ritter. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. They've got 1st down from the 31. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Gets this to Slayton. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Giants at a deficit. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Dump off complete to his running back. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll throw it again. Able to get it to Singletary. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing it again here. Neighbors with a catch. And he works this to the 38 before going down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. The Giants using their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some Automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Ritter to throw. He's got it near the 8. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants make it a one-score game before halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for him.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Kickoff taken at the 13. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Here we go, son. Looks right. Right.
Fields on first down. That throw finds Pickens. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here we go, son. Help. Set.
He'll throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
11. Last play before the break.
Here we go, son. Hey, can. Go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we arrive at halftime here in Pittsburgh. The Steelers leading after 2. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Ritter connects with Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the gun, a carry by Singletary. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. Working quickly here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throw on 3rd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Off play action, it's Fields. It's caught, Warren. Down the left sideline he goes. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
The Bats got it. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Now Boswell on to send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Back at 60. Ready? 18, right here. Ready?
Here's Ritter. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Steelers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, Terry. Right.
Looking to throw Fields. They'll get this one to Watkins. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 12-yard line.
Right.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
Design bootleg here. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Complete to Hyatt. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Steelers calling their first time out, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Into traffic, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Ritter. Hyatt with the grab. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Caught on the left side. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. That's incomplete left side. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Third and long for him here. Gets this to Johnson. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying to throw for it on this 4th down. Flush down now to his left. That's cut beyond the marker. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Ready.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Singletary. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Trying again, Singletary. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third down from the gun. Chased out to his right. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith.
Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Well, he looks maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
Gano ready to send this away. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Going to be caught by Washington. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Go, son. Ready? Extend. Extend. Tonight.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Completed here to Pickens. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Running for the marker on 2nd. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Motion man sent left. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Fields now on 4th. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked up by Andrew Phillips.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Ritter. That's into the hands of Singletary. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here. 2nd and 6 now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Throwing from the gun. This is complete to Neighbors. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Desperation time on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. And that might just do it for him, Brock, as they turn it over on downs here on the 4th. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. All right.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Isaiah Simmons there defensively.
Here we go. It's all right.
Right up the gut. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers close to picking up their 5th win. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And their lead will remain at 13.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense running out in need of 2 quick scores.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
To throw. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
That is caught downfield on the right side. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Looking to throw it. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Here he is to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Go.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Hey, Steve. Tonight.
Back to the well again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes it in at the 21. Escapes a defender. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Very good return as he picks up 20. And it'll be Giants football. First and 10 from the 41. Now to throw. Escapes out to the left. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing now. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Back to throw it. Try and push it deep downfield. He makes the catch. And he gets in. It's a touchdown. What a moment. They can likely win it on the extra point now. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Gano ready to send this away. Return coming here from the 12. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
One final shot here. Finds a man on the right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. So it's a